Hello, beautiful family. We're going to read the last chapter of As a Man Thinketh, As a Human Thinketh, as we've been referring to it, by James Allen. Last chapter is Serenity. Serenity. Calmness of mind is one of the most beautiful jewels of wisdom. It is the result of long and patient effort in self-control. Its presence is an indication of ripened experience and of a more than ordinary knowledge of the laws and operations of thought. One becomes calm in the measure that one understands themselves as a thought-evolved being. For such knowledge necessitates the understanding of others as the result of thought. I kind of didn't even understand the enunciation of that. Let me read that again. A man becomes calm in the measure that he understands himself as a thought-evolved being. For such knowledge necessitates the understanding of others as the result of thought. And as he develops a right understanding and sees more and more clearly the internal relations of things by the action of cause and effect, he ceases to fuss and fume and worry and grieve and remains poised, steadfast, and serene. Okay, it was just a very long wordy sentence. we know James loves thems. Loves thems. We become calm in the measure that we understand ourselves as a thought-evolved being. For such knowledge necessitates right understanding. I think that's a more subtle way of saying it. One who is calm, having learned how to govern themselves, knows how to adapt themselves to others, and they in turn reverence their spiritual strength and feel that they can learn of them and rely on them. The more tranquil one becomes, the greater is their success, their influence, and their power for good. Even the ordinary trader will find his business prosperity increase as he develops a greater self-control and equanimity, for people will always prefer to deal with one whose demeanor who is strongly equable. Now this might seem stupid, but what does equable mean in this situation? Equable. Whose demeanor is equable. An equable demeanor is one which is not easily angered or disturbed. Calm, even-tempered. Okay, as in equanimity. Okay, cool. Evenly balanced. A strongly balanced demeanor. The strong, calm man is always loved and revered. Such a person is like a shade-giving tree in a thirsty land, or a sheltering rock in a storm. Who does not love a tranquil heart, a sweet-tempered, balanced life? It does not matter whether it rains or shines, or what changes come to those possessing these blessings, for they are always sweet, serene, and calm. That exquisite poise of character, which we will call serenity, is the last lesson of culture. It is the flowering of life, the fruitage of the soul. It is as precious as wisdom, more to be desired than gold, yea, than even fine gold. How insignificant mere money-seeking looks in comparison with a serene life. A life that dwells in the ocean of truth, beneath the waves, beyond the reaches of tempests, in the eternal calm. How many people we know who sour their lives, who ruin all that is sweet and beautiful by explosive tempers, who destroy their poise of character and make bad blood. It is a question whether the great majority of people do not ruin their lives and mar their happiness by lack of self-control. How few people we meet in life who are well balanced, who have that exquisite poise which is characteristic of the finished character. Yes, humanity surges with uncontrolled passion, is tumultuous with ungoverned grief, is blown about by anxiety and doubt. Only the wise, only those whose thoughts are controlled and purified, make the winds and the storms of the soul obey them. Tempest-tossed souls, wherever you may be, under whatsoever conditions you may live, know this. In the ocean of life, the isles of blessedness are smiling, and the sunny shore of your ideal awaits your coming. Keep your hand firmly upon the helm of thought. In the bark of your soul reclines the commanding master. In the bark of your soul, remember. We're thinking garden, trees. In the bark of your soul reclines the commanding master. He does but sleep. Wake him up. Self-control is strength. Right thought is mastery. Calmness is power. Say unto your heart, peace. Be still. And that is the final chapter, Serenity, from the book As a Human Thinketh by James Allen. We did it, family. We read through a book together. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of me. I love you guys so much. Serenity really is one of my favorite chapters. The ideals and visions and serenity. Serenity is what I'm looking for going into the forest. Well, I might be in the forest right now if I pre-recorded this. I don't know. I don't know whether I plan that far ahead, but yeah. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening along to me with... Thank you for listening along with me, learning with me. And yeah, that was As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Next time we're going to read The Dhammapada.